Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to a brand new week. It's a brand new Monday. I mean, I really wouldn't want the previous old Mondays. Let's just trade in those and get a new one. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that everybody is doing well, and typically just as stream starts, the weather got horrible, and the sunset. So, I mean, clearly, obviously, a mix of things. One thing I'm curious about is I'm seeing a spider on the map, and I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. Hello. What do you... How did... Oh. Okay. Trapped spider. Useful. Very useful. I'm going to ignore him for a minute and worry about that another time. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that everybody has managed to have a good weekend and is doing well this Monday. Let's see who we've got and say our welcome. So we've got a Blast Jordan who arrived with ice cream. We've got a True Purple. We've got a Super Fast Feg. Welcome into all of you. Then we've got the Scurry of Bots. Welcome into the bots. Good bots. Raven, welcome in. And the scurrying begins. There's a True Purple and a Raven and a Blast and a Super Fast Feg and a Ritsu. Welcome in. Raven continuing the streak at 600 streams. My word, this is bonkers. And my word, Oxygen, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. You've caught me as I'm welcoming in everybody. I hope that you had a lovely stream. Let me scroll down and find out what you were up to. You were in Minecraft. I hope you had a lovely time in Minecraft. If you have a moment to let us know what you're up to, I absolutely would love to hear it. If you need to raid and run, absolutely. The same goes to everybody who's come in with that raid. Do take care of yourselves. I'm going to finish off the welcomes to everybody because, well, oh, and there's our second decked out run being redeemed by Jerry May. Yes, Raven with the 600 stream streak getting in and managing to escape the Merry White House bot. Elkhorn, welcome in. Blacklad, thank you for the lurk. Then there was Oxygen, welcome in. Deep, hey Deep, how's things going? I've got a Stretch and a Hydrate from Superfast Feg. Hi, Hydrate. I will catch up. It's twice this week because we had the scuff run last week, Jerry. Jerry, mate. Even. So it's the run that never happened. And a Stretch. So, ooh, yeah, that goes. Ow, that was the shoulder. I hope everybody manages to look after themselves, drink, hydrate, stretch, etc. Tero, welcome in. Octogen themselves. Itzia, welcome in. Miller Millennial, lovely to see you. Jerry May, welcome in, and thank you for the decked out run redeem. Elkhorn, why isn't Chewbacca allowed to fly the Millennium Falcon anymore? Too many Wookiee Oh, Elkhorn! Ow. Yep, throws hand solo at Elk. Yep, hand shot first, of course. Okay, so the run for Jerry May will be a deep run. Oh dear. So we've got a medium run and a deep run. It's going to be lots of running for my life there. Blast Jordan with a pun as well. What do you call the living dead potatoes chips? Walkers. Ginger, welcome in. Why did Blast escape? I don't think that they... Alright. Just popping in with squishies on the way to a nap. Welcome in, Ginger. I hope the nap is good. You're on YOLO doing the Guardcore thing where you're making 80s style dance. Ooh. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. I hope that you're happy with the results. Anyone else? Wait, what? Oh, YOLO. Right. I was about to wait. say, why is there an has anyone else passed away question? But I guess, yeah. Kiwi joining the scurry. Welcome in. Hardcore, no one died recently. Right. That would explain the YOLO. Duh. I can, eventually pick up what's going on. Cardoodles, welcome in as well. And I've managed to catch up with chat. Woohoo! I'm going to ignore the spider and head straight for decked out. Because complicated machine, got the very basics working. That's good. I'm glad, and I hope that the rest of it works well when you get to it. Squishy Scots with a Ravager. Ginger! I don't want to be squished by a Ravager. I've got two runs to go. Jerry May on a 20 stream streak, my word. And managing to escape. 10th escape as well. Nicely done, Jerry May. Okay. Boing, boing. So, for those who are just arriving and who aren't used to this concept, this is the Wilderness server. Welcome to Wilderness. And one of the things that we have here is a decked-out, inspired game that was built by Henry Ford, who is one of the other people on this SMP. And, well, we're going to go and run through it. Twice. Because last week it was scuffed and broken. Frauke, welcome in. So we've got a run left over from last week to do. Windows Update has the laptop balked. Oh no! I mean, it's a Windows Update. They tend to balk everything at the best of times. But, sorry to hear that. Chaos Tween! Welcome in, Kel. Just in time, because we're going to... Fnubbles at Bill Gates. Yep. We are heading down into Decked Out, where it should be working. Luna fixed it last week and gave us 2 keys for our trouble. Squishy key with bacon. I mean, we're going to need keys. We need 2 of them. Kel is getting her laptop and glasses. That's fine. We've got 2 keys. Let's take off my gear. Helps if you remember to pick up your deck. All I need is my deck. Is my deck. All I need. Excuse me. Better rate that one out. I thought David Attenborough was playing Minecraft. Very similar voice if you tried. Here, deep in Minecraft, we find 12 squirrels in a trench coat, preparing to head into Decked Out. Let's watch from a safe distance and see what happens. Welcome in, thou blockhead. Scott's is way over 100. Yeah, after the first century I got bored. After the second century I got very bored. After the third century I was still bored, but I got into other things. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Was that the first century AD? First century after Decked Out?
Beware the depths.
Right. Okay. That could be a problem. Medium run for Kel. If we can get in. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey Kel. Right. I'm gonna be naughty. Okay, that door didn't reset. So here's hoping that the reason that wasn't there was just a fnurble. Also, I'm not quite sure why I got a claptrap out of that. But hey, better to get that now rather than later. This is where I hope that that actually doesn't mean this is another scuff run. Have a good nap, Ginger. Okay. So Kel's run was a medium. We've got audio, we've got that. We've got things lit up. Everyone cross your fingers. Door closed. I reckon the door was open, was closed because it was just waiting for an update. So we got a level 2 compass.
Regeneration.
And I forgot to
Intelligence.
cross his fingers and toes. Just don't fall over. Okay, we've got intel. Loot Goblin run to level 2. Come on. Be good. Be good, Elliot. Will we hear the bing bongs? I don't know, but we're going in at the exit. Ah! There was a Ravager at the exit. Okay. So the replacement bus service if the rails fail. I don't know. Kel on a 125 stream streak. Flee with extra flee. And escaping. Come on. I'd like to hear some bings. That could have been a very short run. It's not our shortest. We have dings! We have dings! Footy, thank you for the 15 bits. It's alive! We have pings! Ah, right. So we have an active run. And we have a weekly Pokemon distraction in chat. So I'm kind of glad that wasn't a very, very short run there.
Loot and scoot.
And we got a loot and scoot. Well, I mean, hopefully that will mean that we get... It works! It works! Weeklies are monotype, low stats, and missed a fly. Oh, that door's closed? I mean, that's probably because I had to flee with extra flee from a Ravager on arrival. But that's going to make getting to one of the key drop locations a little bit harder. Welcome in, everybody. We have a functional decked out. Glad it's not extra shortened. Yeah. I would have been upset if it had been scuffed. Is that Ravager still floating at the end of the corridor? We've got lots of things going ping. I just need to find them. That door's closed, so that's not much help. Ooh. Intel. Hey, Canadian Dragon. Welcome in. Love you, miss you all. Need to jump back into the flow of things. Look after yourself, Canadian Dragon. Would have been extra miffed and declared that the game hates me. Yeah, I can understand that one, Kel. I would have been extra miffed. I think Henry would have been extra miffed. And I know Luna would have been. Okay. That Ravager's in a very annoying place. We may have to lead the Ravagers to a party.
Loot Goblin.
Right. We've just triggered a loot goblin. Landstrad, welcome in. So we've had a Ravager right next to the entrance. We've got a Ravager in the wrong place altogether. And all the nice things are being triggered relatively early. I'd like intel to go off again. How appropriate that Loot Goblin triggers on a run that's for you. Yep. Is there a Ravager here?
Data seeker.
Yes, there is. Oh, for goodness sakes. I need to get to level 2. Stop throwing all the pings and give me a Ravager. I don't need a Ravager. This is not Ravager Rush. Aha, I see you giggling there, Kel. Let's see if we can find where all the Ravagers are. Not where the wild things are, but where the Ravagers are. Where the Ravagers. Oh, that door's open. That's both useful and annoying, particularly given that that Ravager is there. Let's see if there's a key in the floor 2 entrance. Would you believe that you were asleep before you got here? Yes. Yeah, I can believe that. I also feel that you're awake now. And full of goblin energy. And gremlin. Hey, Inari, welcome in. Please tell me there's a key here. I like key. No. No. Well, apparently we have a phone. Yes, it's a Nokia.
Pirate's booty.
Ah, yeah, the pirate has a booty. Wavage, Wavage, that which brings us together today. We are here for Wavage. No, we're not. I don't want the Wavagers. But I think we're going to have to play with them a bit more. I would like to get to the other side of the kitchen. I would... Oh, I can't... Ah. Dag Fnurblet. You're blocking the path. How dare you? What did the potato chips sing on Christmas Day? Pringle bells, Pringle all the way. The Ravagers are in the way and the trump's on a delay. Hey! Throws Monster Munch at blast. Yep, that seems appropriate. Hey, morning chap, welcome in. Yesterday while grocery shopping, cream soda flavoured Mountain Dew. I've seen cream soda flavoured Pepsi, so I guess that's similar. Hey, Volder, welcome in. I need a key. I need a key, yeah. I need a key to get down to level 2. I need it right now, and I need it quite fast, and I need it not under a Ravager. I need a key, yeah. Every time you pick it up, I put it down. I pick it up again. I never run out of quotes. I put it down. I pick it up again. We keep on getting quotes. Oh, I'm in a singy mood, aren't I? So, are we feeding the Scotsman to his own key child and maybe throw an effigy of blast on any bad jokes that will happen to feed a key child as well? Hey, Mr. Roo! Well, at the moment, I'm finding it hard to find a key. So that's a thing. And there are Ravagers in the way of trying to get to the most common key location. So we've got 2 runs today, Volder. The first run is the medium from last week, because it was very scuff. And the second run is deep. And if my luck is holding the way it's holding at the moment, that's another loot and scoot. I'm not having much luck on... You see, that door is closed. And that Ravager is... That Ravager is, ignoring gravity. Don't mind. Don't care. Makes it easier to get through here if there's a Ravager that's high up there, high in the sky. A Ravager's out of the way. I need to find a key. Really? No key. You've got to be kidding me. Act as a witness to you abandoning your innocence. Uh-huh. Okay. Hi, no one is willing to be my witness on the trial. Yep, etc. Whoop. Hey. Whoops.
Loot and scoot.
I mean, I don't mind a spare loot and scoot being triggered, but I really would like to see a key. No key, ugh. Yes. No, that's not a key. Come on. Here. Now. Key. Okay, here, now, the lottery ticket numbers. I couldn't... Wow. Open says you. Now we're going to have to run past that Ravager that's floating. Hey, Miyakula. Right. You stay floating. And for the next trick, Scotsman's wallet after he wins the lottery. I'd like that one, please. Yes, please. Here, now, wallet full of full of everything coming out of the lottery. I don't know how that one happened. Oh, hold on. There's stuff back there. I must loot Gremlin. For there is loot. Here, now, wallet full of money with no moths or bats. Exactly. Should probably pay this for the left joke. Yes. Understandable. Oh, for goodness sakes, will you stop giving me... yeah.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, I'll take a tread lightly. Mine has dead moths, if that helps at all. It's been a while since it was opened. That's why I've got bats in mine. They went in after the moths. There were so many moths in there that they attracted the bats. It got a bit batty. Wow, this is a loot. This is a loot run, isn't it? Saying that, you did get an extra large tube of Pringles for £2 the other day. Nice. Right. Let's head for level 2, where we get to dance with Luna's Keychild.
Evasion.
But first, more loot. And another key. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I could have just done with that a lot earlier. I could go for the room that's going to be bound to have a load of loot. Oh, that door's closed. I mean, oh, what a pity. There should be a room full of loot next to the exit, but... oh, there's still a Ravager by the exit. I must remember... Yeah. Mental note. On the way out, there's a Ravager right next to the exit that we've got to dodge. Yeesh. Freebies. Right, so we've got nearly a stack of intel before we've even made it out of the level. That feels about right.
Security authorization accepted.
Okay. Note to self, the way out is clear. Ahem. Hey, Bellfire, welcome in. And, oh goodness, thank you for being the person, joining the scurry and taking us to a full scurry. Oh, there's Keychild. Hi, Keychild. I could do with you being at the other door. Given where this is. Oh, and a hydrate as well. I will get that in a minute. I just need to move a Keychild. Here, Keychild. Keychild. Come on, Keychild. Actually, I'm doing okay. I'm just playing with the Ravagers. Come on, Keychild. We're going for a walk. You're going all the way down. Come on. We're going down, down, down.
Stability.
Into the dungeon. Gonna take you out into somewhere to play now. Come on. Who's a pretty Keychild? Come on. Come on, Keychild. I know Luna hates it when I do this. Which is why I love doing it. Keychild. Keychild. Hi. It'll do. Hey, Mad. Ravagers are playing with their food, aka Scotsman. Yep. Okay. That gets Keychild out of the way for a minute.
Evasion.
Keychild is a Ravager. Yep. I'm not sure where this artifact is, but we will find out. I'm not liking the way that this is turning. Hopefully Keychild is still at the bottom of the stairs. Come on. Artifact be here? No. Oh, Lord. Well, Keychild's all the way downstairs. That's fine.
Gold mine.
Lots of loot. It's time for the Luticus Luticus. Hey, Frelke, you are back, yes. Okay. So we've got more loot. Oh, PC is not happy on the internet. Oh dear. So, I mean, I might as well. If it's going to go ping right next to me, I might as well collect it. PCG looks gummed up. Oh, is it? Oh dear, yes. I will have a look at that in a minute. Oh, I own Bellfire. Oh, Bellfire a drink still. A hydrate. Sorry. Oh, that's all the way into the. Hey, Sci-Fi. We're going to play. Yeah, I think we're playing with the oh, I can never remember what these guys are called. The creaking. Oh no, we're not. That's not with the creaking. Yeah, the Weeping Angels. No, it's down in the flooded area. The other area I hate going. Laserfish. Right, before I forget, Hail Hydrate. I know that was 5 minutes ago. Sorry, Bellfire. Laserfishies. They now have revenge on me from Friday. Yep. And a stretch too. Everyone stretch before we go and play with the laserfishies. Look, just because I dropped half a stack of iron golems on a laserfish monument. Not sure that they were happy about that, but so be it. Yeah, that this feels like it's down in the
Gold mine.
Another gold mine. Nice. Which is a crime against Guardians. No, not in the slightest. It's a crime against volleyball. Okay. Time to go swimming. Gold mine is one of the cards. Let me just double check what it does. Meadows, decked out. So gold mine is, where is it?
Sneak.
10 treasure drops. Really? There was a laserfish there already? Here we find Scotsman playing with the laserfishies. Aha! Got it! Uh-oh. I could really do with some air. Oh, this is bad. Laserfish. I was getting zapped during all of that. And I can't remember the way out. That's not the way out.
Tread lightly.
Oh, we're dead. Dag fnurblet. Alright, let's have some music while we wait for everything to reset. That was 2 laserfish ganging up on me. I didn't want to die, Kel. I turned a corner straight into a laserfish. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Oh, well, that was at least a good try. We so nearly managed that. That's why I hate that water area. It is just a mess down there. And once the laserfish have you in there, Scotsman set his GPS to the nearest laserfish instead of avoid laserfish. The problem there was Mr. Root. I'm pretty sure there was one in front of me and one behind me. I didn't really have much of a choice. Oh, I'm gonna need that key. Apparently I've got Claptrap. I'm gonna bring that just in case. I'll leave those there. Right. Grr, mutter, rant, arg. Pretty much sandwiched between 2 laserfishes. I don't think there was much of... Yeah. I laserfish to the right of me, laserfish to the left of me. Stuck in the middle with drowned. Oh, yes. Thank you, Elkhorn. This is going to... Hold on. Right. If I turn that off, bring it back. Ooh. The interesting thing is... Squirrel sandwich. That timer is coming from a from the local app, Elk. So I don't know why the timer's stopped as well. So let's... see if I can get that restarted. Unrelated, have a pupper snoozing on the bed next to you. She's currently dreaming and twitching. Yay! Pupper! In here, PCG timer. Interesting. Have we actually seen a oh yeah, we have had a... Right, I'm gonna have to swap scenes for a second. So this is gonna go black for a second. Properties. No, that's not it. Refresh. The problem is it's not a BRB screen that I'm needing, Kel. It's... I'm adjusting... I need to adjust an overlay in OBS, which doesn't seem to be working. That doesn't seem to be making any difference. Scotsman is rebooting. I can't seem to fix it. Let's go back to this again. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Come on. That's the thing, time is coming from the app locally for LK, so that should be functional as well, but I don't know why it's not. And I've closed and reopened that. And oh, there's the ding to say my cards are back. So a couple of messages in the PCG Discord about time server issue. Oh. I know they had issues last week. I wonder if we've got problems again still. Okay, timer's down for everybody. So, timer's down. Cards are back. So now we're waiting for that to hit. Whoop. Everyone is really equally balked today, apparently. Let's party. Well, we shall party by sitting on the floor waiting for this to reset. Oh, goodness. Gotta love it when these things balk completely. So, when it comes up in chat saying that there is a Pokemon, let's see what happens with the image. Because it might be that the clock is broken, but the image works. Oh dear. It's all scuff. It's all scuff. I drowned next to a laserfish. Still, at least... Oh, I didn't move the Ravager next to that exit entrance. Hopefully we don't end up going back in there. And our next run is deep. So, between RNGesus and RNGesus, it's going to be a day. Oh, dear. Well, then. Yeah. We will not drop dead. Hopefully. I wonder if this is a new problem as a result of last week. Oh well. How will Scots manage without regular distractions? I mean, the distractions may well still be occurring. It's just we don't have a timer for them. There should be one in 5 minutes, however. So apparently, if you use the local timer, it's broken. If you use the image timer, it's not broken. You see, this is what I get for trying to choose my own fonts. Speaking of distractions, have a whole heap of them. What if you use an egg timer? If you use an egg timer that's 15 minutes long, you get very, very hard-boiled eggs. Not sure you should ever be doing 15-minute eggs. I mean, really. 15-minute eggs is a bad idea. That's in the heading of you're boiling the water away. Maybe an ostrich egg. Point. Here, deep and decked out, we find a Scotsman sitting on the floor, hoping to goodness that this resets correctly. Let's see if we can get a better run this light. This time, even. And bring those back so that I can actually see everything properly. A squirrel egg. No. The only time you're going to get a squirrel egg is if Mojang decide to add squirrels to Minecraft. Hashtag, go on Mojang, you know you want to. You worry about that, squirrel. Yep. However long you choose to boil your eggs, I'm sure they'll be lovely in deviled eggs. Meow, meow, meow. Hashtag, dear Mojang, we want squirrels. We want squirrels. Squirrels. Tell Mojang we want squirrels. Wonders what a squirrel would drop. Well, maybe this could be for the whole new series of Respawn Anchors. Oh, maybe this could be how you get saplings better. After all, squirrels regularly drop acorns and nuts and so forth, and that's how you... Wait a minute. I feel slightly... Is it me or am I short? I feel like I'm, like, a few pixels short of of normal height. I don't know. Right. Players are not too monster. Okay. Right. Still sleepy. Not carrying that. Door's open, so that's a good sign. And we're going... Okay. Good news, everybody! Fantastic news! RNGesus has decided to take pity on us from medium and throw us all the way into deep. Place your bets, please. Place your bets. We're going to be playing with the Wardens, and this is going to hurt. Right. Pun tax. Woo. When you fail to pay the pun tax, Kel will bop you. Right. Door slams behind us. Almost want to sword up and start a gamba. I don't.
Regeneration.
Oh, this is deep. This is deep. Deep.
Intelligence.
Oh, what level or what mob? Wow. Kel... I just realised what Elk's saying, as in what level will Scots get to, or what mob will Scots die to. Okay, good news is we're not going to the exit. Alright. Ah, hey Henry, welcome in. Now, as far as the how is Scots going to die poll? Yes. And we have a tentacle in chat. Okay, so the PCG overlay isn't working in the slightest. So I'm going to turn that off. How are things working, Henry? Well, the door was closed when I got here, as in the iron door. But breaking it caused it to actually reopen. So, and then after that, everything's been running. Well, everything ran on the first run. And Feg, thank you for that gift sub to Henry. Unfortunately for me, the laserfish got me. This is now my second run, and I'm vaguely hoping to goodness that it's all functioning, because we're going deep. That door didn't like me. Also, we've got a Ravager that's flying in the air. Okay, things are functional. That's a lot of boops. I can live with that, as long as it gives me a key fairly quickly. Woohoo! So, this run, we have to go all the way down into the depths. And there's a key immediately. 2 keys immediately. I don't care. I'm going...
Evasion.
I'm not going to try for loot gremlining on the first level, because we need to get way down into the dungeons. They want me to go deeper. Yes. Yes, they do. Down, 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 da, down, da, down, 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 da, down. We're heading down deep into decked out. Oh, no. No, we're not. Run away! Left turn. Right turn. Missed me! The sus project is progressing nicely. That's good to hear. Don't mind me, I'm just panicking and nearly ending up running straight into a Ravager. Can't believe that there's not been any loot. Actually, I don't mind. I've got key. Oh, there's some loot. Speaking of which. How deep is your Scots? Is your Scots? How deep is your Scots? I really need to know how deep into decked out he'll go before the Ravagers and the Wardens.
Security authorization accepted.
Yeah. So, business as usual then. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to turn a corner and end up face to face with a Ravager there, though.
Loot and scoot.
Excellent. A loot and scoot going off now is a good sign. I've got a better chance of getting a key. And for my next question is, how far has Luna's key child wandered since we left them at the bottom of the stairs? Doesn't matter, we've got a key to level 3 already. Apparently, the game is making up for last time and deciding that after making me wait forever to get the key to level 2 the first time, it's just sending me all the way down. Thought I heard a Ravager there for a second. Luna's key child is halfway up the stairs. Okay. Oh no, at the bottom of the stairs still. The game is begging me to go play with the Wardens. Yes, it is. And yes, it is a level 4 compass. Right. I swear the game is just like, hey, Scots, you want to go play with the Wardens? Go. Go. Be free, young squirrel.
Security authorization accepted.
Right. Let's get down to level 3. Hey, Sydney, welcome in and thank you for a 20 streak. Let's go and play with the Wardens. Oh, look. Loot. Not a key, but loot. Supposed to ask nicely before touching the warden butts. I don't want to touch the warden butts. Good lord. We've got a key for level 4 already.
Pirates booty.
Don't care about the pirates' booty. It's the warden booty I'm worried about. They really want me down there, yeah. Henry, did you rig the game to just send me straight to level 4? I can't hear any wardens, which is a bit worrying. Found out why. I found out why I couldn't hear the wardens. I hate this bit. I need to get over there. And I don't know. I don't know, Elkhorn. Since Henry's in chat, he can tell you.
Sneak.
Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. There's one right at the blimmin' key area. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Dirty perky,
Ha
back flat, important, filibuster, Burton, perkaluma, Burton.
Security protocols disabled.
Smeg it. I'm on fire, but I don't really have much other choice. Well, we've made it to level 4. Good news is, we have regen. Bad news is, I don't know when that's going to kick in. Terrible news is, we're on level 4. Anyone smell bacon? I think I'm... It's more, Oh, look! Regen! Woohoo!
Sneak.
Can't believe there was a warden stood right next to the level 4 barrel, and more to the point, I can't believe I placed the key rather than... Oh, the pretty stars. I placed the key rather than opening the barrel. Hey, Teach. I can't see a fnurbling thing. I'm gonna wait a little longer. I'm hoping... Oh. What the... Oh, great. There's a warden right next to the door.
Loot goblin.
Don't care. Did the squirrel have his bath? Well, there goes a bat. Oh, that's not a path I want to go through. I mean, last time I was down here, I got to actually, I can't see what that emote is. What happened to the something? What happened to the bet? Oh, we didn't. The bat got sonic boomed. I love the pretty sky. So there's a warden right next to the door. Which is making things very difficult. And I don't want to go this way. Okay, maybe I can go this way. Particularly at the moment, I can see what I'm doing. Half a pound, a tuppenny rice, half a pound, a squirrel. Running from all the wardens. Oh, this is the loop that leads nowhere. Does picking up things anger a... Hi? Hello? Ah! I shouldn't have picked up stuff. Oh. Oops. Oh, goodness. Hey, Mama Melissa. You've never seen a warden that close. I didn't want to see that warden that close. I'm not sure that you're supposed to see a warden that close. Got further than the last deep run where it ran into the fire. Yep. It was like, hey, I got you. I know. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell if it was going to actually just stay there and not do anything, but the pulsing was getting faster. And so I decided it had already decided I was dead. And we have a Squovit in chat, for those who might be interested in a distraction. Wardens have an angry meter. Yes. Yes. That one got angry. And this is a weekly, so you probably want to catch it. Goodness. Oh, I thought I was. I mean, I honestly suspect the Wardens were already active as a result of me entering the level 4 on fire, screaming. Hey, Tor. I don't think arriving on fire and screaming is a good way to arrive into level 4. Oh, and for info, Henry, I don't know what had happened, but this door was closed when I started the game the first time. I broke it, replaced it, and it opened immediately, so I think it was just short of a block update. And immediately after that, everything ran fine. It also gave me Claptrap. Well, I guess you were definitely in deep trouble. Yes. Yes, I was. Let's have some music. Well, 2 deaths, 2 runs, 2 fairly good attempts. I can't believe we made it to that to level 4 that fast. Granted, I'm not sure if we got there so fast that we were on fire. That might not be the way to arrive on level 4. And honestly, I want to be able to repeat that. I'd like give me a key now and have the key just pop up out. That could not have been timed better. Oh, Lordness. Megady. So. Yep. Have a sit. Have a rat. Yes. Here we find ourselves waiting for the box. This is why Decked Out is so addictive. Absolutely. I swear that is the fastest I've made it to level 4. I got this. As I say, that joke is not accurate. By the name of the stream, you say, why not both? Hey, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Is that IB Sans 4? If I've pronounced that right, LB Sans 4. Welcome in. And you've probably immediately gone straight to an ad because timing. Ah dear. Don't sleep, using the rain to travel to spawn. Oh. Hail Hydrate. And a stretch as well. But yes, welcome in to LB Sans 4, who's currently in ads. And there's a stretch. Yep. I mean, since we get past the ads. Ravagers or Wardens. And you should be back from ads, hopefully. So, welcome in. Why not both? The answer was very close. The first attempt run into Decked Out, we got bracketed by a pair of laserfish and drowned. And the second run, I've just gotten very, very up close and personal with a warden. However, I've got my keys back. My box back. Would not recommend it. What? As in, Sniff sniffed me. Sniff very much. Sniff had me cornered. Yeah. Is that everything that should be out of that box? Yes. Ah. Oh, hey. Didn't realise that you could actually put a tool into a bundle. I mean, granted, you can't actually put anything else into the bundle. Right, so the claptrap needs to go into my box of materials. Oh, sorry, my box of art. Not so much artifacts. Blah, blah, blah. Achievements. That's the word. How many? I've got 58 intelligence, so I could buy another 4 keys for future runs. So we've got plenty of intelligence, just not very much actual intelligence. I mean, yes. Oh dear. We find ourselves sitting here, waiting for the game to reset yet again. What about wisdom and charisma? Wisdom, probably no. Charisma, who knows? Need to save for a lackey run. I have been pondering that, Henry. I've been pondering that. If only to throw somebody else at a warden. High charisma. High charisma. High charisma. Yes, well. On the other hand, Dex and Chaos are pretty high. That I can definitely... yes. I would say I am chaotic good. Or maybe chaotic neutral. One of those two. Chaotic Fnurple. Oh, that feels right. Chaotic Squirrel. Yes. I mean, at no point is anyone arguing the chaotic. I mean, that seems natural. You're true neutral. Yeah. Good at being chaotic. Slightly different. Oh. That's where I get it wrong, Tor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And a stretch. I know we just had one, but... All the Wardens from Henry. Yes. Sure, you're either chaotic neutral or chaotic good. You're my chaos twin. Look at how you can terrify your server mates. True. I suppose since everyone's good at being chaos, you're good at being in it. Blast. We need to have a chat about these bouts of throws a charge sheet at Blast. At lack of reality. Because I don't think that means what you think it means. Just hunch. Just a small wee tad smidgen of a hunch here. I do not think that one actually... Yes, well... Fnurbles. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. And there we are. Right. We've done our 2 runs. Neither has been successful, but equally neither has been scuff. So, that's a successful week, if nothing else. Looks like you're gathering... no good gathering witnesses for your innocence trial over here in the slightest, since none of you believe your innocence. Exactly. And I am back at 0 XP again. Oh well, what a shame. It's still raining. I'm curious. What state is the button? Luna gave me all the heads for Among Us. Ah. And... oh, it's green. I don't think I've got a green. Yeah, why not? Let's see what we get. I got some lime wool. Oh well. Doop, 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 doop. Let's turn back on the map. Got to make a path to it. Oh. Is that? Okay. Let's, There's definitely some progress here. I'm not going to look too hard. I'm assuming that you still plan on covering up the other section. You have a zombie in your sus. I'm not sure that's where you're supposed to find a zombie. But then again, I found a spider in my attic. Looks for Whimsy Rides redeem button for the Log Flume and Roller Coaster. I didn't add one of those. You're going to put industrial units on it. It's a sus zombie, so it seems fitting. Yeah, it's true. Ah! No. IRL or in-game? Which bit? But Scots, whimsy. Okay, let's go and accumulate some whimsy. Ah, spider in the attic. Probably both. Since I don't have a button for it, let's go and acquire some whimsy. Whimsy. And more to the point, let's do the whimsy in Pretty's mode. Whee! Right. Oh, before I do anything, just in case. There we are. Reset my respawn point. Buttons will advance carts one spot.
Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended anywhere on the station.
No.
Unattended articles are likely to be removed without warning.
Oops. Fnibbled that. Ahem. Whee! We're going up on a roller coaster. Whimsy! Wow, we can see the sus from the whimsy. Whimsy! Never seen a roller coaster with a Le Mans start before. Who knows? Whee! Boop. Round and round and round we go. If we know where we're going, nobody knows. Hello. Into the depths. Whee. I just had a warden while I was down there. That's not good. Oh, and we have a Pokemon in chat to distract us from the whimsy. Whee! An Ukachek. Is that what happens if you double check if there's a librarian visiting you? Wee! 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 Whoop! I don't know if it's me, but that Viking longship looks like it's a bit quackers. Whee! We're getting whimsy in the rain. Just whimsy in the rain. We need all of the whimsy again. Should we go one more? Should we go one more? Get a bit more whimsy. Looks like the rain's stopping. Whee! Careful, Scots, your whimsy is showing! Going up. I mean, the weather's cleared up. So we're not whimsying in the rain anymore. Is it Swedish-made whimsy? Well, you may have to assemble it yourself a bit. Whimsy. 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 Hi-ho, hi-ho. Through the whimsy we go. Down into the depths. Yeah, that definitely has a warden nurgling at me down there. I think it's probably upset because it just had charred squirrel for lunch. How many mobs can a minecart hold? 1. Whee! Whee! Whimsy! Whimsy! Whee! Can't you put 2 in a boat and then put that in a minecart? True, yes you can. Whimsy. Past the quacked up Viking boat. We couldn't have planned that one better. We just got the I like twains Oh, that's beautifully classic. Oh goodness. I like twains. Style. Oh, that was beautifully chaotic in its timing. Oh, I've been audio only for the last 20 minutes and are very confused and amused. Did you remember to bring your whimsy to be confused with, Elkhorn? Where's the way out? I forgot where the exit is. I'll make my own. I forgot to check if I was tall enough. Yeah, I'm still tall enough. Oh well. Have I been to Belfast again recently? Nah. Right. Should we log flume? Should we log flume with our whimsy? Whee! For the sake of your in-game pun, the pun tax. Woohoo! When you have to pay the pun tax, woohoo! Woohoo! Alright. Log flume whimsy. Where's the entrance? I always forget where the entrance is to the log flume whimsy. Here it is. Look, just keep your whimsy to yourself, sir. But it's whimsy, Elkhorn. Whimsy. whimsy. Elk's like, what the fnurbles? Right. Press button. Dispense boat. We appear to be going backwards. Please return boat to dispenser when done riding. Eh. Whee! Whee! We're going all the way around, just all the way around. We're spinning our boat round and round, and we're going sideways. I've lost my boat! My boat sank! Let's try that again without with less wah! Less sinking boats. Yeah. An inauspicious end to the HMS Whimsy. Hashtag no whip it out. Let's see if we can get this without any fnurblings of a sinking boat. This is not the HMS Titanic. This is the HMS Fnurbles. Spin it around and around and around. Whim it, whim it, whim it good. Nautical fnurblings are occurring. Exactly. We spin the fnurbles round, round like round, with fnurbling like wirbling. Whoops. Whee! Yeah! Oh, we missed! Don't think Twitch allows whimming on stream. But it's for the whimsy! Ah! The boat doesn't want to let me go. There you are. The HMS Whimsy. If you want to ride a flume, you must whim it. So, the HMS Whimsy has been returned to the dispenser. Whee! Thank you for whimsy time. Something tells me I'm just going to have to include whimsy time on any level 4 dungeon run. Just like Rose didn't want to let go of Jack. It's been 84 years. Petitions for whimsy time to be added. Or just make a redeem for it. Rose didn't want to budge the fnurbles over either. Yep. Yep. Silly people, they would have both fitted on that door. Even the Mythbusters proved that one. Alright. Granted, I'm still not sure which was Rose and which was Jack between Adam and Jamie. I thought for a minute I'd managed to sneak under a chain there. Limit of 1 per stream, whimsy rides redeemed. Since I was thinking of potato chips for my clue writing, what do a bag of potato chips and the Milky Way have in common? They're both mostly empty space. Wow. Milky Ways are mostly chocolate. They're fluffy light. You must be this fnurbled to whimsy. That's why I'm thinking if it comes up deep, we whimsy. I may wish to restate that just a little bit. This is why we need a space program to retrieve the chocolate from the Milky Way. Yes. Oh, God. And this is why Elkhorn can never put down the sword. It's not so much choking that's the problem, Sydney. Right, we'll add the lime wool to the wallet, because we've also got an orange wool that I should have taken out and added to my collection of thingamies. Look. Just because I said don't choke doesn't mean I have to make it bad. Aha. Aha. There's a galaxy bar. Yes, there is. Ah, Lord. The worst thing is, I was going to, and I'm going to say it anyway, because now that I've thought it, I've got to say it. Don't choke on your whimsy, Scotsman. Why is this door not... who knows? Nope. Same one. No, I said, and open, not and close a secondary set of doors. That feels about right. So, for those who didn't see it, I think this was what we were working on last week. We added the entrance to the museum. So we now have the entrance walkway, which probably needs to be waxed. At which point, if it becomes waxed, it might be a bit slippery, and you might end up in the ocean by accident. Oh no! Splash. But yes, so this is the beginnings of the museum entrance. Slippery when fnurbled. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to figure out how to sing that one. I also fixed this entrance ramp so that it makes a lot more sense. Oh, goodness. Oh, Frauke. We're at 666. Oh, there goes 665, which means we must have, quote, 666. Oh, no. Which Frauke has been holding on to it for us. Frauke has been holding on the 666 quote. No. Hey, Mad, welcome in. Slippery when fnurbled is cursed. Yes, it is, but that's not what 666 is going to be. I'm not sure about that one, Sydney. Fnurbles. Chat. Often. Very often. And only because there's a quote mark on the front of it does that not trigger the Fnurbles command. Nope, you won't get that when you get that quote back. The exclamation mark would have to have been the first thing. Oh, it does, yes. Okay, we're fine then. Let's get some more dark oak while we're at it, because clearly I need all the wood. And thank you for curating quote 666 for OK, and 665 from Kel. Well, I say from Kel. Curated by Kel. Oh look! A distraction! It's a distraction! We have a arachnid. Fnurbles. just going to try and catch it anyway. One of us knows what they're saying, and it's not me. It's a water spider. Aha, aquanid. On that note, gonna raid your kitchen for something to eat. Tumbly is grumbly. Enjoy your noms, Cal. Right. So, now that we have teased the Ravagers, been sniffed at by Sniff, been lasered by the laserfish, arachnid. It feels like it's Iraq quacknid. Let's do some building. Between streams, I started work on a new storage room. Oh look, it's a storage room. This is going to be the storage room for all the things that come from the Nether. Which included me forgetting that glowstone exists. I so rarely use glowstone that I completely forgot it existed. I've made the room larger than necessary because I'm fairly sure that I need to do other things by way of additions of stuff. I think probably I should designate one of these as being for quartz, but I don't have much of it. I am not quartz rich. I am quartz poor. Oh. And we've got a hydrate and a stretch. Hail, hydrate! And to go with a hydrate, a stretch. Thank you, Feg. Oh, up we get. And let's see what yep. All the popcorn. Popcorn. One thing I was having a think about, yes, I know, this is not a phrase that is allowed, is how to get into this room. I am thinking, again, a phrase that generally tends to scare the living fnurbles out of people, of having an arched doorway here leading into a ramp that takes us up into the room. So that this actually just has the end of the wall here. And I think that might be nice. Hey TGM, welcome in. But what I do want to do is finish off sorting out these pillars. And I'm not sure I like the smooth deep slate. It feels too light, unless hold on. Oh, meow, 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 meow. Blackstone polished, blackstone brick. Let's try something. I don't have much blackstone. That's one of the things that I might have to try and trade for. Alright, let's get some of those and some more of the brick. So, if we were to do a little bit of this, does that actually help with the darkening of this pillar? Actually, it does quite a lot. Glam, welcome in. I'm gonna say up to here, because yeah, that seems reasonable. Ooh. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. Now, what I would like... how much of the... I've got plenty. That's a good start. So what I'm thinking is... if we do this... And I should have brought a stair of that. So I'm thinking almost make this into an inverse buttress, because this is holding up the exterior wall. Because this is kind of built so that it feels like it's... Oh, I might actually shorten those a little bit and shorten that a little. Let's try that. It's too tall. Here we find a hyperactive squirrel, having been chewed on by a warden. Where did my... No? Okay. Ow. Do not jump off the scaffolding, Scots. For it is not very bouncy. It's so bouncy like. And I'm going to take 2 blocks off of this as well. Next. 3. There. I don't know why I had a left shift to dismount symbol. That's better. That's better. Now, I'm not convinced this is enough. I'm not convinced. So what I'm wondering... Okay, I've got 2 options in my head. And the first is that we do this. No. Oop. No. Don't like it. Still don't like it. Right. Let's not make it as tall. But what we could do is... how tall is that? 3. I mean, we could. At which point, that would probably be blackstone. Blackstone. Stairs. Could do that. I quite like that. That feels like it's very sort of, you're in a nether building. I think it's going to be, a lot of it is going to be made by what the walls are. And since the walls, primarily quite heavily towards the back here, are underground, they're going to be solid walls. It's going to be the ceiling that lets in the light. So the ceiling's going to be glass. And the end wall. Or at least a decent proportion of the end wall, possibly a large circular window. Do I have a bed in my inventory? Yes, yes I do. That's good. Ooh, I know what, like, yes, ha. Let's get that repeated in a couple of places so that we can see this in repetition. Because repetition causes items to look different, I've found. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh hey, I've got 10 and 3, so that's 13. That's that. Don't want those. Put those away. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I tried to get out, decked out alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Wardens didn't want that to happen again. 125, 124. Excellent. So I just goes there. 3. That. You see, the moment you repeat it, it looks so much better. That's nice. Right. Blackstone brick wall. This is going to eat through lots of my blackstone. What a shame. Excuse me, you're the wrong way up. Let's try that again. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right. Now, what I'm thinking... Yes, I'm thinking again. Oh, I forgot to show you. Or I kind of showed this at the beginning of stream. I finished off the extra bits on the roof. So now all the roofs have this additional dormer window in it. And it really made such a difference, because that's gone from having a very huge, large... uninterrupted wall of roof to actually being quite nice, I think. We should do something about where that spider was as well. I've just realised. Which was all the way up there. I'm kind of surprised that huge large is spying on my ice cream order. Yes. I'm trying to work out how to steal some of it. Right, let's get up into the ceiling and hope there's no spiders up there anymore. You'll share some things, but ice cream is a little bit more sacred. Oh, but ice creamy. You see, I had a feeling there was more than just that area. That's better. That's alright. I had a moment. I had a moment earlier. I had dinner, and I was like, I want ice cream, but I have no ice cream in the house. It's not fair. I need to have ice cream. So I went out. I just put some shoes on, walked out the house, walked up the road, went into an Aldi, and bought a pistachio ice cream sundae, and then ate it. Came home, ate it. It's like, yep. Had that issue last week when a VC you were in started talking about milkshakes, so now you have milkshake supplies. You have mentioned that dangerous word. No, we're not talking about milkshakes. I refuse to talk about milkshakes. Distraction! Distraction! I want a distraction from talking about milkshakes. There we are. Red terracotta. That'll do. Also, rage quit out of a meeting so bad you walked to the store and bought steak. Wow. Is it a good distraction? Yes. Oh look, a distraction. It's a Pokemon. Yay! You have vanilla ice cream and cherries, but you also have a sleeping cat on your feet. Well, it was nice knowing you, Frauke. Because you ain't getting anywhere near that ice cream. And it's a barnacle distraction. Weekly low base stats. Woohoo! There you are, chat. It's a weekly. Try and catch it. So. No point in having anything here of value because it's not going to be visible. Or at least it won't be by the time I'm finished. They brought Oreos, so cookies and cream milkshake. Stop making it worse! It's not fair! You keep this up. I am going, at the end of stream, not to suddenly drop into Mama Melissa's stream and try and play Repo. I am going to walk out the house, go down to the local dessert place, and get a cookies and cream and hazelnut ice cream milkshake made up in front of me. And no, now I'm gonna have to. Now I'm gonna have to. This is your fault, chat. It's basically a Nutella and a cookies and cream and Nutella ice cream. Like you've never had Nutella. How do we explain Nutella? Nope. I'm kind of glad that you've never had Nutella. More for me. Does that cover it? It's not that you're a disappointment. I'm not disappointed. I'm just glad that I get to eat all of the Nutella myself instead. You keep telling people that about mint ice cream, all the more for them. I mean, yay! Nutella is hazelnut and chocolate spare. People get obsessed over it. Yes. Yes, they do. Alright. Let's have a think about this. Don't care for it yourself? More for me! Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba. I can understand that. It's not so much the obsession. It's I like it. I enjoy it. If you don't like it, your choice. If you don't want to try it, it's also your choice. I'm not going to push you. This is turning into an interesting design. You're so with Nutella. Yeah. I go through phases. Yeah, that feels like it's the top. So for the moment, I'm going to put in that. That might need to change. Giving matcha Hello Pandas, though. Ooh. Nutella is overrated. Have a Ferrero Rocher. Yeah. You see, I'm very much take it or leave it on Ferrero Rocher. Let's do that. And that. So that's that and that. And this. Cannot eat Ferrero Rocher, unfortunately. Oh dear. As far as I'm aware, Hello Pandas still exist. They keep turning up in all sorts of stores that I see them in. Right, let's Let's do a bit of this. No, not that. Give me that back. Except for Nutella that you like. Tasting it. Mm. Welcome back, Cal. Okay, welcome in. Celiac, so no wheat, barley, or rye. That sucks, but I can understand that. Ooh. That's not bad. I feel like I could then get away with putting banners on the sides here. None of those are where I wanted them to be. Mostly lurking, how's it going? Well, we've been playing with the Wardens, playing with the laser fishes, and now we're playing with some building. Asian food markets are so much fun. Oh, sorry. I thought that was sarcasm. I get the impression that might actually not be sarcasm. That might be a yay. Again, let's see what this looks like with repetition. It's one of those things where I think it looks good, but it will look better or worse once we repeat it. Two more. And on there. Been lurking, need to head out to your optometrist. I hope that they're able to give you a new prescription, Raven. Take care. I need more polished deep slate walls. Right, chat. Be good. Be good, chat. Let's see. I'm going to... do people want to know what you grabbed in your kitchen raid, or would they rather not run the risk of that? Look, I'm already hungry, to the point at which I am determining whether or not to do a run for a milkshake rather than partaking in repo. Okay, that looks nice. It's gonna need something, and I got an idea. I have an idea. Definitely happy you have H Mart, but also a Chinatown, so you're a little spoiled. Nice. Never good, you're a mimic. I mean, yeah. Ooh. Ideas be forming. Right. Let's not put anything there. Right, let's see. No. It's not cobble deep slate I want. I'll restack that. If I go with a single polished blackstone, a single chiseled, and just the one of the polished. So if we do that, then do I one of these let's go with 3 of these and no. How do you make a soul campfire? Oh, no, missed. Is it soul sand or soul soil? I never make these things. Either 3 logs, 3 sticks. Okay, I can do that. 3 sticks. And I think I've got a reasonable supply of dark oak at the moment. Let's try this with 1. Since Sydney insists, your raid resulted in toasted turkey and cheese sandwich, little bowl of grapes and strawberries, Danish pastry, and a creamy roast chicken cup. Goodness, that's like 3 meals in 1 there, Kel. Is that one of the I couldn't make my mind up, so I had a little bit of everything moments? Oh, yes. Kind of plus, I'm hungry. I like that. I may reverse that block and that block, though. So let's do it that way up. Yep, that's better. And I think a pair of blackstone stairs. Polished either side. There. Oh, fnurbles. Dag fnurble it. Kind of wanted the red at the bottom. I mean, we've still got the red at the bottom, but only if you... But these, what if I may have to turn... feral in a minute. If I do that... I know that that's not... No, I think I preferred it with the... Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not already feral. Give it time, Sydney. There may be feral ahead, and it's not Will Ferrell. We have an electric in chat for those who may be interested in trying to catch one of those. I quite like that. I think that gives us... Oh, and we have a hydrate in chat. Hail, hydrate! It's a weekly. You may want to try and catch the weekly. Heil hydrate. Did I attempt to catch there? Yes, I did. Sleep and then do my stretch after a quick nap. Oh, and up we get for a stretch. Yep. Yumping yeminy. Okay. I want to see that, like, all the way down the room. Cause I think that's going to work. And I'm trying to decide whether or not to leave those... Oh, to keep those at fully copper, or wait for them to go to one tier of oxidization. No, that's not what I was doing. So, let's get polished. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Nine of those. And 9 of those. I'm going to need more blackstone. Oh, we'll grab it when we go past. There we are. No, wrong one. That. These convenient shelves that you can climb. I'm left thinking that somewhere there's a librarian going, "Stop climbing on the shelves!" Canadian Dragon, welcome in and thank you for that raid. Let the dragons fly. Welcome in. How was your stream? Yeah, you don't want to even explain. Don't want to do what Evelyn did in The Mummy. Yes, destroy the entire room. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream? How are you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just trying to remember how to make soul campfires and crashing into the trees. You catch us on a day where I'm attempting to make a storeroom dedicated to materials from the Nether. I was about to say the end there. That would have been wrong. That's a future room. Chill sort stream after a few weeks off. A few weeks off can be good. Set up a few to-do lists, cleaning up after a few messes. Also set up a map area in the Nether. Nice! Prelude, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Welcome in to everyone who's come in with that raid. I hope that you are all doing well. If you do need to raid and run, absolutely do take care of yourselves. That is an important thing. Everyone should always take care of yourselves. It is highly, highly important. I need 27 trapdoors. I have 46. That's useful. Alright, those. We had a couple of decked out runs today, both of which were, unfortunately for me, cut short by my death. So be it. Unfortunately, the laserfish managed to get me painted into a corner. Interesting. And the warden decided that I was sniffable. Can't let the laserfish win. Nope. We will just have to get our own back. Sometimes you need to be reminded that you're sniffable. Apparently. Apparently. As people were saying, I think the laserfish were getting their own back after I dropped half a stack of iron golems on them on Friday. Had great fun with that. And apparently laserfish don't attack an iron golem. They will perfectly happily sit there and ignore it. The iron golem, on the other hand, will take one look at the laserfish and decide to use it as a volleyball, which was hilarious. I love the way that I'm doing the detail in the middle of the wall before I built the rest of the wall. Well, since you're sitting up in bed, dog decided now is a great time to move spots and is now lying squarely on your feet. I mean, that clearly means you're going nowhere, Kel. Here we find a Kel, unable to leave, unable to move, and a Scotsman who is confused because there's a suggestion that he can't count going on again. That's why I can't count. How did that trapdoor get there? How? But... Also, you're early, RNGesus, but not by much. How did that get up there? Yeah. It got up there by you placing it clearly. I'm fairly sure that I did not clearly place that. Right. Let's fill in this back wall a bit. No. Got up there. 3, 2, 3. It's just, well, I brought lots of stone with me. Ow. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2. No, that should have been a 2. I disagree with that splat. I'm not sure what it should have been, but I... Here we find Scotsman attempting to count, failing miserably, and attempting to count harder. Count harder, Squirrel! Count harder! Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it might have been a splat. I was trying... I wasn't sure. I thought it might have... fnibbled. Oh, no. Does fnibbled. One of us fnibbled, yes. And it was me. That was not what I meant to make more of. Okay. Fine. Those I meant to make more of. Splat, took damage, still half a heart. Saturation already regened me. Okay. And Glam Pixie on a 30 stream streak going neom and managing to escape from the Merry White House bot. Nicely done, Pixie. I'm just going to make another half. I was going to make a half stack of that stairs. Those. Right. Is it getting dark again? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, this is going to look pretty cool, I think. It's already got that sort of nether feel to it, doesn't it? It feels like a nether cathedral. Says the man who's built a cathedral in the nether, and it looks nothing like this. Maybe. Ahem. Do, 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 do. Is that the right height? Yes, it is. I'll do the infill in a minute. Oh, I am going to need so much more stone. I should fill in these gaps. Do I have another stack of stone? No, not in the slightest. Okay. I need more stone. Whee! Fortunately, I appear to have 15 shulkers of stone available. I don't think I'm going to run out of stone for a while. I cannot think why I have so much stone. He says, having mined out things like a museum and all of the stone that came out for this. Whee! That's a perfect landing. Six is good. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6 and 6 is good. Yes. I mean, we've just achieved quote 666 today in Ari. So yes, 666 is very good. Hello, Blackclad. Or welcome back, Blackclad. See? Quote 666. Fnurbles. Frauke chose it several weeks ago, apparently. And upon seeing it as a suggestion, Raven and I both went, yep. The quote that helped 666 exist. I mean, I can believe that. Wow. Of course 417 comes up. Fnurbles is a common occurrence, and gotta use the special balls. oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I so damaged? If I could answer that question. If I could answer that question. Let's do... Tonight on the late stream. No, that's a different thing altogether. Shakes the jar of random. Did I just imprint on... Did you just imprint on my... Oh, my. Oh, so many quotes and so much wrong. Okay, I'm working down this side. I've done the lower half. I only need to do the upper half. Therefore, it is 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So many quotes, so little context. Yep. That's half the fun. The other half is absolutely no context at all. You were watching a lockpicking lawyer video, and he mentioned that your locks should have balls. I mean, if your locks have balls, there's no decent detainer in them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Those, a bit of this. Three, nope. 3. Do. 4, 5, 6. That. Here we find Scotsman undertaking the usual problem. Repetition. I mean, from memory, they tend to be used as a way of preventing jiggling. And you don't want your locks to jiggle. Actually, no, those we will not put in. Ow. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. If your locks jiggle, that's where the wave rake appears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the moment a wave rake appears, you know that it's going to be a very short video. That, and to prevent a drill from unscrewing the lock and therefore bursting. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. That. That. 2, 3. This is... I'm beginning to like the look of this. Look at the time. Oh my! Oh my! Dagfnurble, who let the clocks escape? We got so distracted by all the other quotes that we missed a quote 200. Whoops. I'm sure I probably... time flies right out of window sometimes. Yes. Me, I set the clocks free. Set the clocks free. They want to be free. They want to clock free. They want to clock free from the world. They want to be clocks that are floating free. They want to be free. I'm just going to finish off the second walls. Guess we weren't watching the time. Nope. Hey, Super Wario, welcome in. Let's finished. And that. I am not going to be able to finish all of this. Defenestrated clocks, yes. I saw all the other quotes. I wonder if I missed a 200 in the middle. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me get to somewhere safe. I sworn I saw something under that for a second. And then we will have a look at how this looks in Pretty's mode. And the sun is starting to set, which means Pretty's mode is going to have a lot of extra help. And my bed was all the way up there. Dag fnurble it! Right. I left my bed in that room. I'll take this and go back where we started stream, on top of the roof. On top of the roof, where things can't catch to me. Except for a squirrel. A spider that got into the loft, you see. Right, let's have a look at what this looks like. Well, that's a view. That's a view. Oh, and I failed to... Yeah, I failed to silence the ads. Okay, that gives a very interesting green hue. Oh, wow. Whoop, and daytime! Nighttime, daytime! Nighttime, daytime! What you doing? I'm playing the nighttime, daytime game. Nighttime, daytime! I love the way that this room is coming together. That is going to be a heck of a storage room when it's finished. I really like the way this one's coming together. And if I put a nice circular window... why do I sound like Mr. Frickin' Tumble? I don't know. Once we've got a circular window in that end wall, that's going to look really nice. Just had cuffer suit come out your nose. Well, at least it wasn't the coke. It's not supposed to come out the nose, it's supposed to go in, and there's a quote for that one already, so don't go trying to make a new one. I like this wall. It's got that nice... yeah, the deep slate has turned green because of the... the soul campfires. Turn it off, it still looks good. And that's the important bit. I love it when it's not in Pretty's mode. And I love it when it is in Pretty's mode. Don't think Cup Noodle was meant to go in the nose either. True, true. And that building is going to feel like it's a good addition to this area of landscaping. And the fact that it's half buried, I think, feels appropriate for a storeroom for Nether. So the reason it's here, I will explain, is because being a Nether materials store, I wanted it to be intrinsically linked to where the Nether portal is. So what I'm thinking is having this room come out and then have a stairwell come out into this room entirely. So it's not even... It's effectively another part of this building linked by an underground tunnel. Which is half the goal of all of this. And yeah, the movement of the recessed campfires looks really nice as well. In a world where I was playing with armor stands, I arranged it so that instead of using trapdoors around the campfires, I put a copper grate over the campfires. which looks really, really funky and absolutely amazing. But I'm trying to avoid using too many armor stands. Either way, though, we have reached a point where it is time for me to wrap up. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been fantastic having you all here and going through the 2 runs of Decked Out and some actual building. I am not just coping with the chaos. Well, yes I am. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be back on the Madness World and continuing all the fun of the all the fun of the axolotl breeding laboratory. We made a lot of progress on that last week, and we got the breeding vats in. Yes, I know none of this sounds like it's stream safe by way of phrasing. But hey, what's new? But let's see. Where shall we raid out to for all of the fun? I think. Now, I pondered heading out to them the other day. Thanks for the stream, the Decked Out run, the whimsey rides. Whimsy! Oh, the whimsy! One must have whimsy. I'm going to send us out to... Alright, first things first. Raid message. We will need a raid message. I'm going to send us out to the lovely Megibite, who appears to be on the Flight SMP today, where they were building up to a dragon tournament, which sounds like it's going to be great fun. As I said, I will be back again tomorrow, back on the Madness World. Thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been absolutely lovely having you all here. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Bye-bye.